show you!
These are my top 10 worst gaming hates. Number 1. Stereotype of female gamers. We are not models and blonde bimbos who play Hello Kitty all day. We play the same games as you guys do. And please don't go on the forums and say, oh, I think female gamers don't exist, because it's very, very rude. You know what I mean? So that is my number 1 hate. The stereotype of female gamers. We don't play Nintendo dogs all day. We play, you know, some play Call of Duty, but some female gamers do show off just to get attention, and that's annoying, because it ruins our image of true female gamers. But there are true female gamers out there, so guys, please stop with the stereotypes. It's annoying. Number 2 of my top 10 gaming hates: game installs and updates on the latest games. Every time I turn on a PS3 game, I'm confronted by updates and 30-minute game installs all the time, and it gets so bad that I have to turn off my network connection when playing my PS3. I shouldn't have to do that. You know what I mean? It's every time. It's like when say for instance I want to play a game for like 10-20 minutes, and it's to mess around or have fun or finish off a trophy requirement, and I'm confronted by updates. Some of them are too big and they take over an hour to install, and it wastes my time. I think, why do I bother? You know, it's really getting so bad now that I have to turn the network connection completely off when I'm playing a PS3 game, and I shouldn't have to do that. You know what I mean? It really annoys me. Game installs as well. Number 3, copy protected save files. I can't back them up, and if my PS3 dies from yellow light of death, they're lost forever. And I have experienced that myself with Resident Evil 5. The Gold Edition, the normal version. I had to complete the game on professional mode 3 times because of yellow light of death, because my save file was locked, and I was not happy. And I shouldn't have to buy PS Plus just to back up my copy protected save files. They shouldn't be locked in the first place. It's a concern now because new games, you don't know with new games if you're going to get a copy protected save file or not. And the only way you're going to buy it is when you actually play it and open it and everything, and then by that time you waste your money and you're stuck with a game. When your console dies, all your well-earned game progress is completely down the drain. And I shouldn't have to buy PS Plus just to back my saves up. It's not right. It's just trying to make money out of us gamers. It's wrong. I really do not like copy protected save files. And yes, they do exist on the Wii as well, especially with Monster Hunter. Number 4, forced online trophies. I hate that I am deprived of a platinum because of online rubbish and ridiculous requirements. On top of that, when download content is announced, my 100% is reduced to nothing. Uncharted 1 and 2, I'm looking at you. My percentage was 100%, I earned that, and it went all the way down to 73%. It's ridiculous, you know what I mean? If you're going to add download content at a later date, don't take the percentage down, put it as separate trophies. You know what I mean? Because it's not fair. We worked hard for that 100%, and then you just take it all away. You know what I mean? It is really just not on. And online trophies are just plain ridiculous. If you ever played Grand Theft Auto 4 online, and you see some of them are glitched, and when the servers are cut off like EA do after 2 years with their games, your platinum's gone. You can't get it. It's impossible. Like Mercenaries on the PS3, all the trophies are glitched, and you're unable to get platinum. It's gone. All because of online. I don't like online trophies. They're a waste of time, and they annoy me. I don't like them, full stop. Number 5. A personal hate towards this problem is that there is not enough female black leading roles in computer games. There was one in the game Urban Chaos on the PS1, but since then there has been no progress. You know what I mean? Since the PS1 days, and now playing PlayStation 3, And it's really sad to see that, you know, there should be more black female roles to give people an inspiration, especially for female gamers. I'm a black female gamer myself, and it's not really fair on me, you know what I mean, because, yeah, some games like Mass Effect let you put a black leading female role, but I like a personal experience for a black female leading role, you know what I mean, not just you can create yourself. So that is another hate of mine. Also, it's not about the female gamer as well, it's another personal hate. It's where, I'll give you an example with Tony Hawk's on the PS2 days. I like the series, I enjoy it a lot, because you can be a female in there, and then all of a sudden in American Wasteland, you can't be a female anymore. You're forced to be a man. And I was like, what the hell? I mean, that's annoying as well. When they take the feature, you should have the option to be a male or female. Any type of game should let you be a male or female, depending on the game player. So you feel more interactive with the game, you enjoy the game more than you, for instance, being playing being a man. It doesn't feel right for me. So, number 6, the future of video games. The way things are looking, everything will be motion controlled and digital download only. And you heard the rumours about the new Xbox, how it's not going to have a DVD drive at all. So, you know what I mean, I'm sure that other next major consoles will follow suit as well. Online is a good example of where we are heading. I don't like it. All gaming now is DRM, restrictions and control. The enjoyment and fun from console gaming is completely gone, and that's very true. Very true. It's all about money, it's all about restriction, how much they can rip the gamer off, with download content, online passes, it's all there to rip us off, and it's to take our enjoyment away. Why do you think people collect older games? Because they will never ever run out from fun. You can play Super Mario Bros. On the NES, and the game will always be there 100%. The game is always going to be complete, you can always enjoy the game, that game is timeless. That's a good example. 7. This is number 7. HD remakes. No, I don't think it's a good idea. You know why? Because I don't want to have to buy the same game I own again just to play in HD. All major gaming companies remove backwards compatibility just so you are forced to buy it again. Nintendo are following suit with their future console, the Wii U, by removing GameCube compatibility, and also remakes fall into this category too, for the same reason. Yes, they may look pretty, remakes, but it's just a new paint to coat. It's the exact same game. You're paying for the same game again. You think to yourself, thinking, why would I buy the same game again? I've already bought it 20 years ago. It's a classic. Well, why would I need to buy it again? Look at Tony Hawk's HD thing. It's the same Tony Hawk's 1. They were just slapping HD on it. It's the same thing, and you're buying it again at restricted DRM as well, because it's digital download as well. Think about that. But yeah, I do not like HD remakes. I've stopped buying them. I bought the last HD remake I bought was Metal Gear Solid, and I'm not going to buy them again. Silent Hill, nope. Sun the Enders, nope. I'm not interested. No more HD remakes. They're a waste of money and a waste of time. I've got PS2. I've got over 300 PS2 games. I play them on the original console. I'm not going to buy them again. Sorry. Number 8. Trading in games. Now, I'm sure everyone from all around the world has experienced this. You go into GameStop, you buy a brand new game. A week later, you're either bored of it, you don't like it, and you trade it in, and you find out that the game has lost 75% of its value. It's completely useless. And when you sell it into them, they sell it at more profit, and they rip you off. So but in some cases, you're giving the game for free, and they make money off you. That's why I haven't traded in a game for a very long time, and my collection has completely grown. I mean, I've got so many games because of this, and rightly so. Why should I trade in my games? For them to make money off me? You know what I mean? It's a major pet hate, and it's the reason why in the UK, Game and Game Station are going under, because they make so much money from gamers. People obviously had enough of it. They're ripping people off. So that's one major pet hate. I really hate trading in games. Number 9. The quality of consoles built today. You buy a PS3 or even a PS2, and it only lasts a couple of years, and this is very true, in my personal experience anyway. Disc read errors. I think I went through about 5-6 PS2s until I bought my current Slim, and each one of them died from yellow light of death, freezing, everything overheating. Yellow light of death, I've had about 3-4 PS3s die on me. Look at the Nest. You can buy a working, so you can still buy a working Nest now, and it still work. Look at this. This is a Game Boy from 1990. It still works. I don't know if you've been to Nintendo Center in America. They have in display an old Game Boy that was from World War II. Yeah, in the war. It's battered and bruised, and it still works. Now, if you bought an Xbox 360 to World War II, it'll be in pieces. It'll be in pieces. It won't even be there. Won't even there. That shows you the quality of how consoles were built back in the day. Look at it. It's a massive brick, and it still works. This thing's, it's when you whack at someone's head, and this thing still work. They're built like a tank. You know what I mean? Try to do that with today's consoles and handhelds. It'll snap in half. it's really poor quality, and you know the reason why they do it. So you can buy them again more frequently to make more money out of you. That's another hate I really hate about gaming. It's the lack of quality parts in new consoles. Number 10, PC gamers. They are the worst. They spend thousands of pounds just to play the latest game, and a console gamer only has to spend £300, and that lasts them for the whole lifespan of the console. And they can play all the games they want. They don't have to keep upgrading their graphics card. They don't have to keep upgrading their power supply just to play the latest game. It's all in one box, and it's all there. PC gamer have to keep upgrading. I even experienced it when I tried to play Skyrim on the PC. It's a bloody nightmare. I spent over, I think, about nearly £200, and I just took it back. I couldn't be bothered. You put in the PS3, you just put the game in and play. No graphics card needed, no hardware software needed. It's there. You know, I don't like how PC gamers are. Some can be a bit bigoted and a bit big-headed. Think, oh, my gaming rig will cost £2,000, and I can play the latest games with max settings with great graphics with prices. Who cares? A console game can do the exact same thing, but they don't need to spend £2,000 to play the game. They just put the game in, pay £40, and put the game in, and it works. I mean, they look stupid because they spend so much money. They try to justify their purchase of paying so much money to play one latest game. So that's really annoying. And they say that being a console gamer is expensive. You've got to look at rare PC gamers, because they're the ones that spend the most money. So that is my top 10 hates of gaming. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you.